The struggle for pro-independence groups to separate Biafra from Nigeria is still going strong more than 50 years after a brutal civil war over secessionist rebellion. Now it's mainly young activists from southeastern Nigeria, also known as Igboland, that are renewing calls for separation. Africa 54's Paul Ndiho has more.
More than 50 years ago, military leaders of the Igbo people attempted to create the independent Republic of Biafra through the eastern region of Nigeria. The attempt failed, but the effort was accompanied by large-scale massacres. Today, calls for a separate state are still very much alive, and frustrations have grown over the decades.
No harassment, no violence. It's non-violence. The Biafra is a spirit, is in our hearts.
We will live and die as indigenous people of Biafra. You can't take that away from us. It's an ideology that nobody can crush.
I fought under 4th Battalion of Biafra Army. So why I still processing Biafra is because of many souls I joined the soldier with them. Many souls that left us, that died. My heart always cries because of them.
In an earlier interview with the Voice of America, Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the main pro-independence, the indigenous people of Biafra, said that the indigenous Igbo people still face a lot of injustices and deprivation, the very causes for the civil war.
The mission and the value of IPOB is very simple: to restore Biafra, to make sure that Biafra comes by whatever means possible. We have chosen the track of peaceful agitation, non-violence, persuasion, logic, reason, argument. We're going to deploy all of that to make sure that we get Biafra.
Analysts say that the current main pro-independence groups want a referendum on self-determination because they feel excluded from economic and political power.
Our ultimate goal is freedom. Referendum is the path we've chosen to take to get Biafra. And that referendum, as I said earlier, is what we must have.
Nigeria is made up of some 250 ethnic groups and broadly divided between the mostly Muslim north and mainly Christian south. And young people in Igboland seem to favor independence. But the government of Nigeria denies those claims. The self-proclaimed Republic of Biafra only existed for nearly 3 years, from May 1967 until January 1970. Meanwhile, President Muhammadu Buhari's administration continues to face many violent separatist claims that threaten the country's unity. The Boko Haram terrorist group in the northeastern part of the country is still seeking to create a hardline Islamic state, while in the oil-producing Niger Delta, some rebels are continuing to cause havoc. And that has led to a slump in oil production and staggering Nigeria's economy. Paul Ndiho, VOA News.